You know, I need to be honest. I think that One Punch Man, Saitama, since the last update, is a little bit weaker. I mean, Billy could kill him, so maybe some of the gods you guys have created can also kill him. And as you can see, I have a lot of gods for the testing. And we'll start with the first one, the god of God of Destruction. And then go over here and we'll slap down our lovely Saitama. And let's see just how much weaker he is. God of Destruction. Wow, massive attack on Saitama. And no, there's still a blue victory. God of Destruction got my hopes up. He got my hopes up, but Saitama still took him down in one punch, which is just too bad. Let me move on to the next. We're gonna grab this guy here. Look at, oh, hold on. Slow down. Don't just go yeeting yourself at Saitama so quickly. This is God. Lovely white outfit. And let's see what he can do against the One Punch Man. Impact imminent. There you go. Saitama seems to be going along for the ride, kind of having fun. Saitama seems very chill. He's like, yeah. He's knocking me around. And this kind of lines up with the anime, with the manga, with the way we know things to be. Let me just fast forward to full speed. And now this god, blue victory, the god was doing really good. He was doing great. And then One Punch Man decided, okay, you know, I've had a little enough. I've had enough. Let me just finish this fight. So then move on to another god, and this god seems to have a Choco new crossbow in his hands. And anytime you're holding a crossbow and you're made of bones, like, I don't have much faith in your ability to defeat Saitama. In fact, oh, he survived a serious punch, and the Choco new is shooting tank rounds out of there, tank rounds that went straight into the chest of One Punch Man. And Saitama didn't care. One Punch Man with the speed got behind. This god is using his serious sidesteps to dodge all of these tank rounds. Look at him go. Look at him dance. Look at him jiggle and wiggle and absolutely dodge every single attack. And this god is keeping Saitama at bay. Another serious punch. The god survived it. He's lasted the longest of every fight. I'm telling you guys, this One Punch Man is not as powerful as it once was. He's there for the taking. If only this god could actually hit Saitama. And apparently Saitama's serious punch is not, that's a rock. Consecutive normal punches ends that fight, turning the god into a pile of bones. Not bad, little god, not bad. Let me grab God Real. Apparently, this is the real god, and this real god is summoning a simultaneous firestorm and ice storm, and Saitama casually goes through a tornado, approaches the real god, hits the ground once, and this quote-unquote real god was wrecked. What about this God Slayer? Whoever this God Slayer is, I mean, look at him. He's big, he's black, he's covered in body armor, he's spiky, he's evil looking. Never mind. That was really fast. God Slayer didn't even stand a chance. How about God Peasant? This guy, we have a super peasant flying punch on Saitama. We also have a duplicate, and now there's multiples, but the blue lands a punch. The blue lands a punch. Saitama lands a punch and kills the red god. Come on, guys. I was hoping that Saitama was nerfed because a Billy was capable of killing him. So I was hoping that maybe a god, something you guys made, could pull it off. How about this guy? Look at this guy. Machine guns, multiple units. Maybe he can finally kill Saitama. It's just gross. It's just so gross. It's unfair. It's so overpowered. God killer. Look at this guy. Breathing fire. He's got dark hands of God. He's throwing her shurikens. And here is our tiny... Wait, Saitama. One Punch Man. Why is your head? Why is your head so tiny? You got the littlest head. And then boom, a single punch, even with a tiny head, was enough to wreck this god. How about another god? A massive god, a gargantuan god wielding a tiny little hammer and a tiny little scythe. And Saitama gets close, gives him an uppercut, and destroys the giant god. How about God Emperor of Nothingness? This is the God Emperor of Nothingness. There's just too much going on. The God Emperor of Nothingness lands there. Okay, we've got some stuff going on here. We got abilities, and yet it didn't matter. In the end, this Saitama destroyed him. And just to verify, guys, that a Billy can kill Saitama, I mean, we've seen it before. But watch, if I put Billy at a decent range and Billy has enough time to use his beam before Saitama gets there, Billy can win. See, if Billy is capable of killing Saitama, this means that Saitama is capable of losing to something. Put Saitama back on the battlefield. Now we're going to grab God Fears It. God Fears... Where'd it go? Why is it... God Fears It. Yeet himself off the map. That was bad. That was bad. Good job, God Fears It. God of Lights. Oh, he's a holy looking god with Dark Peasant Throne. He got one punched by One Punch Man. That didn't matter either. God of Gods. He disappeared. He's gone. God Jeff, brother of Billy. Oh, what is going on? He's teleported, and now he's using all sorts of modded abilities. Look at this. He's got like the Egyptian god, the Billy Gauntlet. I mean, maybe that's what it is. Maybe he needs to use the Billy Gauntlet. Wait. Red Victory. It's possible. We killed him with a god. But then again, he's using similar abilities to Billy. And your average unit that you guys can create won't have Billy abilities. So does it count? Is it really a god? Again, is it really a god you created if you're using Billy abilities? I don't know. Let's just keep going. Let me just double check, see if anything else here can kill this guy. God Killer, this lovely guy with a big old shield and a big old sword, gets punched by One Punch Man, gets sent to a different dimension, gets completely wrecked. Moving on to this guy, the God Killer, and he gets punched into another dimension by Saitama. How about God of the Dark? Lots of throwing of lightning bolts, also punched into a different dimension. What about this lovely guy here named God? Oh, we got some dancing schmancing going on. I've lost sight of him. Oh, there he is. Okay. He's flying over there, and blue victory. Not bad. He survived the best. God Killer. Nope. Absolutely. I'm just going to power through these now. God Reincarnate with a teleport, punched, and dead. God's Kryptonite. And Saitama didn't care. He's so dumb. God's Blade. And he's pushing. Guys, if you don't have Billy abilities, you're nothing. God of Darkness, wrecked by Saitama. And finally, this God of Tabs. Super Punch, wrecked. So, guys, I'll make it real simple. If you don't have a Billy ability, there's a 0% chance you can't kill Saitama. You need to be part Billy to pull it off. Because then you can use Billy's laser beam from a distance and literally cheat the game.